I'm Aiden Martinez. I'm the Business Development Coordinator here at the Latino Chamber of Commerce. And today I'm joined by Dr. Patty Erjavec from Pueblo Community College. Would you mind giving us a brief history into Pueblo Community College?
You bet. Again, I'm Patty Erjavec, president of Pueblo Community College, and I love telling the story of how higher ed came to Pueblo. Frank Hogue Jr., who was a member of the Rawlings-Hogue family, was sent back east to get his formal higher education. And when he came back, he realized how fortunate he was, how blessed he was to have had an opportunity to get a wonderful higher education. And he told his family that Pueblo needs an institution of higher ed. And so at the age of 25, Frank Hogue Jr. started the first institution of higher ed here in Pueblo. It was on the third floor of the courthouse, and there were 17 students. I bet you can't guess what they were studying. 17 women, by the way. What were they studying?
What might they be studying, Patty?
Home economics. And so I love to tell the story that here we are, fast forward, all these years forward, and look at PCC and how rich our career and technical education is. So nothing has changed really, except that we have a beautiful facility, we have a lot more students, and we really are the crown jewel of Pueblo as far as I'm concerned when it comes to providing a highly skilled, highly educated workforce for our community to thrive and grow.
Sure. Well, thank you for that. Actually, that kind of leads us right into the next. What sort of populations does Pueblo Community College serve? A bit of the history, I'm sure, speaks to who you're going to serve in the future as well. So.
Right. So about 50% of our students are female, 50-50, 50% male, maybe a little bit more female now. About 60% of our students are first generation, and 90% of our students are Pell eligible. So we serve a rich diversity. We have a strong ethnic diversity. We are a higher institution, Hispanic serving institution, and we have about 38 to 40% of our students are minority students. So we look very similar to the complexion of Pueblo, Colorado.
Well, thank you for that too. Along with some of the traditional students that go from high school and directly into college, along with non-traditional students that decide that Pueblo Community College is for them. Would you mind speaking a bit more to Pueblo Corporate College and how small businesses can benefit from partnering with some of the professors here at the university or here at the college?
So we do have a very robust Pueblo Corporate College, which is really all things non-credit, which gives us a lot more flexibility to develop a program where an individual can come in and gain the competencies or the skills that they need and then go right back out into the workforce and be productive in their particular job. The beauty of Pueblo Corporate College is it really is a pathway into our 4-credit programs. So an individual is working at CS Winds and they need to sharpen their welding skills. And they come here, they gain those competencies, but at the same time, they're developing relationships here with our faculty and staff. And then before you know it, they're working at CS Winds, they're coming back, they're earning a degree, which again makes them just a much more valuable employee. And all the education that we are able to provide make sure that our community is more healthy, more safe, and more robust, and a great economic engine.
Well, thank you. Thank you for that. And at this time, I'd like to present you with a certificate as a member of the month, Pueblo Community College. Has always been looking out for our community, sourced locally with skilled professors that have real world experience in what they're doing, and they're helping to teach the people of the future.
That's right.
So for that,
well, thank
we'd
you.
like to present you the
Thanks
certificate.
for thinking of us. We appreciate that.
And now, joining us once again is Dr. Patty Erjavec, Thank you once again for all the great information you've given us up to now.
Well, thanks for thinking of us. We're so excited. This is a great way to end the academic year.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So now with us, would you mind giving us a bit of information here about Mr. Hogue himself?
Well, as I said earlier, Frank Hogue really was responsible for bringing higher education to Pueblo. And I mentioned his age in particular because he was 25 when he came back and started the first institution of higher ed. And I always remind our students, the average age of our students is 27. So it doesn't matter what your age is. You can do anything if you set your mind to it. And a good education where you develop competencies and skills is going to lead you to endless possibilities. So we always decorate him up at the first of the year. We put on the PCCT, we put on a cap and gown at the end of the year. He's our buddy here.
I love that. I love that. Thank you. Well, while we're here in the courtyard, would you mind telling us a bit more about what student life is here, and what a student might feel while they're on campus?
Well, we hope that once a student comes on campus, that they feel valued, that they know that they can go to any one of us and get the help that they need. They know they're going to get a great academic experience. That's a given. But sometimes along the way, life comes into play. And so whether it's food insecurities, it's needing some medical help, needing tutoring, needing just any of those services, they know they can find them here. And so during the school year, you'll see people out here playing catch with each other. The student ambassadors and the ASG members always bring out games for the students to play. There's food trucks on campus. There's just a lot of activities that bring membership to the college. So
that's great. Well, thank you. And Dr. Erjavec, would you mind giving us a bit more information on upcoming events, maybe some deadlines for potential students for the upcoming semesters or even the summer semester?
Well, first of all, we never sleep here at PCC. And even though the academic year is over, we are hitting it hard to make sure that we're out there recruiting and engaging students for fall semester. But we do have a summer semester, and that begins May 28th. And we have a full continuum of programs available. So it's easy for students to either sneak in another class or get a jump start on their program. And we love having students here on campus. We also have a special activity going on with Kids College. We spoke earlier about Pueblo Corporate College. They put on a Kids College, and there are a variety of activities for little ones, and that really is fun to see all the little ones running around the courtyard and the campus. And that begins the 1st of June. So if anyone's interested, they can certainly call Pueblo Corporate College and enroll their children. It's a great experience. It's a great exposure to a great college. And then we keep our eye on those students, and we make sure that we bring them back when it's time.
That's right. You're planting those seeds early so that they can sprout later.
That's right.
Here at the Latino Chamber, we partner with a lot of our business professionals and business professional organizations. One that comes to mind is the Small Business Development Center, the SBDC,
right?
With Brian and Catherine and the whole crew. Would you mind giving us a bit more information on to any partnerships you may have there, upcoming events?
Yeah, well, actually, the SBDC is sponsored by Pueblo Community College, and I think we've done that for over 30 years. And so we are especially pleased that they are such good partners with the Latino Chamber, because you all are very focused on small business. And I will tell you that Brian and his team are very focused on making sure that individuals in this community have the resources they need, the skills they need to be successful. And so there's always something going on. I know they have a whole calendar of activities. We say we don't sleep at PCC. I don't think Brian Estrada ever sleeps. He's always making sure that the community has what they need to be successful.
That's right. That's right. Well, Doctor, thank you so very much for your time. We here at the Latino Chamber just want to thank you once again as making Member of the Month. It means so much to anybody that deserves that award, and Pueblo Community College sure does.
Well,
So thank you
thank
for
you.
all your work over the years, and we're looking forward to what is next for you and our Pueblo community.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Thanks for thinking of us.
Of course.